Tracy from Canterbury Trails Farm, and I've got the new issue of Backwoods Survival Guide, and I've got 3 articles in this magazine, and I'm so happy about that. I'm ready to show you what the articles are about, so you can decide if you want to pick up a copy of this magazine, and it's available at Walmart and Bass Pro Shop and gun stores and anywhere that has guns, camping equipment, other survival type stuff. You're going to find this. Tractor Supply, there's a whole list of places. 7-Eleven, Walmart, grocery stores, Safeway, Tom Thumb. I've seen it just about everywhere. So be sure to pick this up. It's awesome full color pictures, and I just love writing for this magazine. So let me show you what my articles are about this month. My first article I have in this magazine is about natural insomnia cures. And if you follow my channel, then you know that I like to grow and dry and process and use a lot of my own herbs, medicinal herbs, for various ailments and conditions that otherwise people tend to turn to over-the-counter products and medications, and I prefer to go natural whenever I can. I fully support doctors and medical science, and I wouldn't be alive several times over today if it wasn't for medical science and the progress that has been made in the various fields of medicine. So I am absolutely 100% pro-doctor, so please don't ever misinterpret my message here. But I do also believe that a lot of our narcotics, a lot of our drugs have come or originated from natural herbal sources, plants, trees, flowers, and I wholly support using those whenever you can. And I know a lot of people cannot because they're of allergies or they're already on prescription drugs that they have to have for survival that will interfere with herbs. So that is a very important thing to tell you, that if you have any kind of medical condition, if you're pregnant or you're nursing, if you're already on prescription drugs, always consult with your doctors and treat herbs just like you would any other kind of medication, because they can and will interfere with different prescription drugs. So this one was on natural insomnia cures, and I talk about using herbs in teas, using herbal mist, candles and soap, aromatherapy, body creams and oils, and the different way our bodies respond to natural herbal products. I also give an insomnia tea recipe that I created years ago and that I've been using with my family in lieu of any kind of over-the-counter product. I'm really happy that that one came out. It's always a surprise to me which articles come out in which magazines. Sometimes I know, but sometimes I don't. And since I do write a lot, it's always a surprise when I find out several of them have come out in one magazine. It always makes me very excited. This one had a funny title, Wax On, Wax Off. I thought that was cute. Put your old candles to good use. This talks about ways you can recycle, burn down candles. The candle, when you get the glass candles, there's always about this much left, but when the wick burns out, ways you can use that wax, ways you can reuse the wax that you burn in like your warmer. I use a lot of those warmers. I have a good friend that sells a product of those warming wax, and those are so safe and easy to use if you have pets or if you have small children. They're a real lifesaver, or if you're older and you forget about burning candles, it's really nice to transition to those flameless kind of burners. They just plug in and there's no flame. But you have all that leftover wax. So this shows you ways to recycle the wax, to how to make new candles out of the existing wax, how to add new fragrance and color to those, how to make your own wick, how to do your own pillars and tapers. Not only does it address recycling wax into candles, but also how to make fire starters for camping or your cook stove, how to make an emergency can stove. And I do give instructions for 2 ways of making your own wicks, but you can also buy wicks too pretty easily. My last article that's in this one is in replacing disposables. Save money while helping the planet. Talks about a time where things were repaired and you took things to the repair shop, but today's manufacturers want things to break in 2 years to keep you on that continuous, hamster wheel of buy, use. It's about ways of replacing plastics with papers and with disposable cloth things, reusable laundry aids, cutting out bathroom plastics, I talk about the impact of paper in landfills and I give a lot of statistics on how much paper and trees and water and electricity that we are utilizing as a global planet on a yearly basis to make all this stuff that we just throw away and it goes into landfills. I talk about creative ways to repurpose containers, homemade gift wrapping options, and just ways that you can, try to leave less of a footprint on our planet. So this is the one, Backwoods Survival Guide. I'm just looking for, it's supposed to be displayed until February 28th, 2022. So it's the winter edition. So I hope that if you're looking for some reading material over your holidays, you'll pick up a copy of this and check it out. And leave your comments and your feedback down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you think of it. I'm just really happy with this magazine. I think it's a beautiful layout and they do a really good job. So this has been Angie from Canterbury Trails Farm, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.